Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code DTC P2562-1C indicates an issue with the Turbocharger Wastegate control actuator position sensor, which is critical for regulating turbocharger boost pressure. This sensor helps manage engine performance by controlling the position of the wastegate. If the sensor's output voltage falls outside a specified range, the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, recognizes this anomaly and stores the code. The primary location of this sensor is integrated with the turbocharger itself, where it provides essential feedback to the engine management system. Diagnosing this issue properly involves a few specific steps, including confirming that the sensor's voltage readings are within acceptable parameters. Any abnormality can lead to performance issues in the engine, making troubleshooting imperative. The Turbocharger Wastegate Control Actuator Position Sensor plays a vital role in engine performance management by regulating turbo boost. This sensor detects the position of the wastegate and sends that information back to the PCM. The turbocharger enables the engine to produce more power by forcing additional air into the combustion chamber. When the output voltage from this sensor is either too low, less than 0.32 volts, or too high, more than 4.76 volts, it triggers the P2562-1C code. This also indicates that the vehicle is not receiving correct feedback on the turbocharger's functioning. Consequently, it can affect the overall efficiency, power output, and emissions of the engine. Thus, accurately diagnosing this error is crucial for maintaining optimal engine performance. The potential causes of DTC P2562-1C include several key areas that need to be inspected. The first possibility is a malfunction in the turbocharger wastegate control actuator position sensor itself. This part can fail due to wear or electrical issues. Secondly, wiring issues, such as open or shorted circuits, can lead to improper voltage readings, causing the PCM to detect an anomaly. Lastly, a failure in the Powertrain Control Module may also trigger this DTC, especially if it can no longer correctly process the signals from the sensor. Each of these causes must be thoroughly investigated during the troubleshooting process. Understanding these potential failures will guide you in a methodical approach to diagnosing the issue. Symptoms associated with DTC P2562-1C can manifest as poor engine performance or reduced power output. Drivers may notice that their vehicle is not performing as expected, particularly under acceleration. This is because the turbocharger may not be providing the intended boost due to incorrect readings from the wastegate control actuator position sensor. Additionally, the check engine light will likely be illuminated on the dashboard, indicating that an issue has been detected. Neglecting these symptoms can result in worse performance and could potentially lead to more significant damage if the underlying problem is not addressed in a timely manner. Recognizing these early warning signs is crucial for any vehicle owner. In the first troubleshooting step for DTC P2562-1C, begin by turning the vehicle's ignition to the on mode without starting the engine. This setting allows the diagnostic tools to interface with the vehicle's systems. Next, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to check the EWG voltage from the lift sensor. Pay close attention to the readings. If the voltage is below 0.32 volts or exceeds 4.76 volts, the failure condition has been confirmed according to the diagnostic protocol. Should the voltage readings be abnormal, this indicates that further troubleshooting is necessary. Always ensure that this base check is thoroughly conducted before proceeding to inspect the individual components involved in the wastegate control system. The second step in troubleshooting the DTC P2562-1C involves checking the turbocharger connector, specifically the 5P connectors. Start by disconnecting the turbocharger connector to prepare for testing. After disconnection, you proceed to jump terminals 3 and 4 using a jumper wire. This allows you to simulate a condition necessary for diagnostic purposes. Once this is done, turn the vehicle's ignition back to the on position again. Recheck the HDS for the EWG voltage from the lift sensor. You should expect a value less than 4.76 volts. Anything beyond this threshold suggests that the issue is likely related to the turbocharger itself. Proper execution of these steps will clarify where the fault lies within the system. In the third step of troubleshooting, you will focus on the VCC2 and DCWGL circuits as alongside the ground signal SG2. Begin by ensuring that the turbocharger and PCM connectors are disconnected. With the ignition turned off, you must perform open wire inspections for VCC2, DCWGL, and SG2 circuits. Each circuit should demonstrate resistance of less than 1 ohm for normal integrity. If any of these circuits show higher impedance during your checks, that indicates open wiring. Additionally, look out for any signs of short circuits, particularly in the DCWGL circuit, where you should find resistance greater than 1 megaohm. Confirming these circuit conditions provides a clearer picture of whether the fault lies within the wiring or components. The final troubleshooting step focuses on the powertrain control module, PCM. If all previous tests have confirmed that the wiring and sensor components are functioning normally, then the PCM may be the source of the issue. By examining its condition and operation, you can further determine if it is not processing the inputs from the wastegate control actuator position sensor correctly. A faulty PCM could lead to a failure in controlling the vehicle's performance effectively. If tests reveal consistent abnormalities, the PCM should be deemed the likely culprit for the DTC P2562-1C. It is crucial to replace or repair the PCM in order to resolve the error and restore full engine functionality. After completing repairs related to DTC P2562-1C, the final verification step involves clearing any diagnostic codes from the vehicle's memory. Utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, for this purpose. Once codes are cleared, it is imperative to conduct a test drive of the vehicle under various driving conditions. Pay close attention to the performance and responsiveness of the engine. Ensure that the previous symptoms, such as poor power output or the check engine light illumination, do not recur. Once you confirm that the vehicle operates normally, you're assured that the issue has been successfully resolved. This step is essential for validating the effectiveness of the repair work undertaken. Preventive maintenance plays a pivotal role in avoiding issues related to DTC P2562-1C in the future. One important measure is to conduct regular checks on the turbocharger and its associated components. Inspection of electrical connections can preemptively uncover potential wiring issues before they become problematic. Also, ensure that the software which controls the PCM is always kept up to date. Manufacturers periodically release software updates that address various performance issues and aid in smooth operation. By engaging in these proactive maintenance practices, you can contribute to the longevity and reliability of your Honda CR-V's turbocharging system and, consequently, your engine's overall performance. In summary, DTC P2562-1C signifies a problem with the turbocharger wastegate control actuator position sensor. Diagnosing this DTC entails understanding its causes, inspecting related components systematically, and implementing the necessary repairs effectively. Potential causes include sensor malfunctions, wiring issues, or problems with the PCM itself. It is essential to carry out thorough testing as detailed in the troubleshooting steps to ensure accurate diagnosis and repair. Regular preventive maintenance will also help in minimizing future risks related to this issue. Remember, the goal is to ensure that the vehicle runs efficiently, providing both performance and reliability for the driver. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.